Hello, good evening. I am Jeff Carlo de la Serna, and we will be talking about Criminology, Republic Act 11131, Article 1. Yes, Article 1 only because it's too long. Yeah, so let's jump in. Republic Act number 11131, Article 1, Section 1, the Philippine Criminology Profession Act of 2018 should be called that because it's stated there. Section 2. Section 2 Statement of Policy. The state recognizes the importance of criminology profession in national security, public safety, peace and order, and in national building and development. Hence, it shall be developed and nurture competent, virtuous, productive, and well-rounded criminologists whose standards of professional practice and service shall be excellent, qualitative, world-class, and globally competitive through sacred, honest, effective, and credible licensure examination, coupled with programs and activities that would promote professional growth and development. So it is stated here that all criminologists shall be the best of the best and will be known the best because of the examination, licensure examination. Section 3 Objectives. This shall be governed. A. The examination, registration, and licensure for criminologists. B. The supervision and control and regulation of the practice of criminology. C. The standardization and regulation of criminology education. D. The development of professional competence of criminologists through continuing professional development known as CPD. And lastly, E. The integration of all criminology profession groups and membership of all registered criminologists to the accredited professional organization. Moving on, Section 4. Definition of terms as used in this Act. The following terms shall be defined as follows. APO. So I started A. APO refers to the accredited professional organization of criminologists that the professional regulatory board of criminology created hereunder and hereinafter referred to as the board as the one and only recognized and accredited integration national organization of criminologists, subjects to the approval of the Professional and Regulation Commission, PRC, hereinafter referred to as the Commission created under Republic Act number 8981, otherwise known as the Philippine Republic Commission Modernization Act of 2000. Section 4. B. SB. Board refers to the Professional Regulatory Board for Criminologists created hereunder. C. CHED refers to the Commission on Higher Education, known as CHED, CHED, created under Republic Act number 7722, otherwise known as Higher Education Act of 1994, in the formulation of policy, standards, and monitoring of the criminology education in the country, which shall be assisted by the Criminology Technical Panel, composed of the President of the APO, Chairperson of the Board of Criminology, 1 from the Academe, and 2 from the Law Enforcement Agency. D. Commission to Professional Regularization Commission, or PRC. Professional Regularization Commission, hereunder after as the commission created under Republic Act number 8981, otherwise known as the PRC Modernization Act of 2000. Criminology refers to the scientific study of crimes, criminals, and victims. It also deals with prevention and solution of crimes. E. Yeah. And F. Profession refers to the art and science in the practice of criminology discipline. And G. Registered criminologist refers to a natural person who holds a valid certificate of registration and update professional identification card as criminologist, issued by the board and the commissions pursuant to this act. Section 5. Scope of practice. The practice of criminology shall include but shall not be limited to act or activities performed. A. It's quite a long one. A. In line with the practice of profession or occupation as a law enforcement administrator, executive advisor, consultant, officer, investigator, agent, or employee in any private or government agencies performing law enforcement and quasi-police functions at the Philippine National Police, the National Bureau of Investigation, the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, the Bureau of Fire Protection, the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, the Provincial Jail and the Bureau of Correction, the Probation and Parole Administration, the Bureau of Internal Revenue, the Bureau of Customs, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, other governments and private banks, the Philippine Postal Corporation, the Sea and Air Marshals, the VIP Security Airport and Seaport Police, the National Intelligence Coordination Agency, NICA, the Intelligence Service of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, and other intelligence services or agency of the government exercising similar functions. Section 5. In line with the practice of teaching professions such as those performed by a professor, instructor, or teacher in any university, college, or school duly recognized by the government of any of the following professional and component subject of the criminology program. 1. Criminal jurisprudence and procedure. 2. Criminalistics. 3. Law enforcement administration. 4. Crime detection and investigation, correctional administration, and 6. Criminal sociology and ethics, and other technical and specialized subjects in criminology's curriculum provided by Commission of Higher Education. Section 5C. As a technician, examiner, criminalist, or specialist in the dactyloscopy, question document, deoxyribonucleic acid or DNA, lie detection, firearm identification, forensics, photography, and forensic chemistry, and other scientific crime detection and investigation. D. As a correctional administrator, executive, supervisor, or any officer in any rehabilitation, correctional, and penal institution or facility, and in any community-based correction and rehabilitation agency and or programs. As a counselor, consultant, advisor, or researcher in any government or private agency on any aspect of criminological research or project involving the cause of crime, children in conflict with the law, treatment of offender, police operation, law enforcement, administration, scientific criminal investigation, or public safety and national security administration. And lastly, F. As a private investigator, administrator, consultant, or agent, or detective in any private security and investigation agency organized under the law of the Philippines. Section 5. The last one. So, here's the last one. Hereby it is said, the board, in consultation with the APO and academe subject to the approval of the Commission, may revise, exclude from, or add to the above enumerated acts or activities as the need arises to conform with the latest trend in the practice of criminology in the country. So, let's wrap things up. Republic Act 11131 says that it is about the examination or licensure examination of all criminologists. And it is stated here that the criminologists shall be the best of the best and shall be top-notch and excellent, world-class and globally competitive, true, sacred, honest, effective, and credible licensure examinations. So these licensure examinations shall be best So it is also said that it is the Republic Act 11131 is the law about the licensure examination. But that's all, and thank you for tuning in. And sooner we will tackle about Article 2 until Article excuse me, yeah, from Article 1 to Article 5. Thank you, that's all, and goodbye. Have a good night.